I was living with my then boyfriend in an apartment building at this time. This particular building was a pretty large, Victorian-style house that was converted into various apartments. It was pretty early one morning, and we were both getting ready to go to work, when we heard talking coming from the kitchen. We brushed it off as someone outside being loud or something of that nature. That evening, after we'd had dinner and cleaned up, we were sitting in the living room watching TV. We heard what sounded like whispering, coming from the bedroom, then someone walking down the hallway and into the kitchen. Thinking someone might have broken in the back door and came in, I grabbed the gun, and the search for an intruder began. We looked everywhere. In closets, the bathroom, in the kitchen cabinets, everywhere. We found absolutely nothing. All of the doors and windows were closed, locked, and in order. We were puzzled, for sure, so we just went back to the living room and back to watching TV. A few days later, I saw a guy whom I had never seen before. He was outside our living room window, walking across the top of the fence. Arms held out to his sides as if for balance, and walking along the top of the fence. My initial reaction was, what the hell? But I went outside to talk to him anyway. I don't remember what he said his name was, but he wanted to introduce me to his girlfriend, so I obliged. As we were walking up the stairs to his apartment, which was directly upstairs from mine, and one that I thought was empty, he said, and I quote, "There are things in here, but don't be scared." I thought, oh dear God, I've found Ted Bundy. But I went anyway. There was just a feeling that I can't describe coming off of him, and I absolutely could not stop following him. But he was right, there was something in there. He introduced me to his girlfriend, and she started to show me around their place. I still had that weird feeling, pulling me in. She stopped in front of what I thought was a window with a curtain over it. As we stood there she said, "I'm going to show you this room, but don't be afraid. I'm already here, it's already going down. If they are about to do something weird, or murder me, I can't stop it now. All I can say is, okay." She pulls back the curtain, and there is not a window, but a room beyond. They have a huge pentagram on the floor, candles all around the room, some kind of shrine against the far wall, books, chalices, tarot cards, strange pictures, and they're burning sage. I don't know much about the supernatural at this point, but I do know that people burn sage to rid themselves of evil spirits. She proceeds to tell me that they are into witchcraft, and study magic, and are also into Wicca, though there's not really much difference in the three. She said that they have been battling a spirit that won't leave, and that if there has been anything bothering us in our apartment, she is truly sorry. Aha! Now I know what's happening. Things got worse in that apartment before they got better, but I moved shortly after, and oddly so did they. My guess is, they brought me in and talked to me because they felt bad for conjuring something that they couldn't handle, and it wasn't just their problem, now, it was ours too. The building's owner has since torn the place down, so now, there is an empty lot where this place used to be. We currently have an entity that we call Peggy. We do not do this in a loving manner. Honestly, we do not like Peggy, at all. But I have yet to rid our home of it. The name came about after my oldest daughter watched something about the haunted Peggy doll, hence the name. One Sunday evening, my oldest daughter's boyfriend had been over visiting for the day, but the time had rolled around for him to go home. So, my oldest daughter, my younger daughter, and my friend left to take him home. They had been gone for about 15 minutes or so when my son and I heard my younger daughter jump in her bedroom. We even felt it shake the house. This is normal with her, it's something she does all the time, as she is autistic. I looked at my son and said, didn't she go with them to take him home? He said, yeah, I think so. So I text my older daughter to ask and make sure she had gone with them. She confirmed that she was, indeed, in the car with them. If you have a true, scary story, and would like to hear it on this channel, please submit it to SinisterFido@gmail.com.